Have you ever played Chisa with someone who always made you feel like you were one step behind even though you were actually moving faster than them? Well, today we'll take a look at the difference between speed and timing. I think we can all agree that speed is a wonderful attribute to have. We all want to be faster than our opponent. However, if your goal is to acquire skill, speed is the last thing you should focus on. If you start by focusing on speed, your technique will suffer. In order to improve technique, you must practice at a manageable speed. Ironically, one of the major reasons why students tend to move too fast is to attempt to mask or compensate for a lack of technique. Another reason why students tend to move too fast is to try to compensate for improper timing. But when you move too fast, your muscles tense up, which reduces your reaction time. Tensing up also makes you less touch sensitive, which also reduces your reaction time. And it makes your movements easier for your opponent to detect, which makes your techniques easier to defend. So, if you're not moving efficiently, moving faster alone won't guarantee that you'll get there first. If you often find yourself arriving late while executing a particular technique, instead of trying to move faster, focus on timing your movements correctly. By that I mean, maybe try to start your technique a little sooner, but be careful not to start too soon. If you leave too early, that is, if you begin your movement before your opponent has committed to his movement, he still has a chance to change his mind and adapt. Also, arriving too early can be as bad as arriving too late, and is a great way of getting countered. Timing your techniques is like running through a revolving door. The consequences are bad whether you arrive too early or too late. Whichever technique you want to execute, you have a specific window of time in which to execute that technique for optimum effect. Even though speed does have an influence on timing, arriving on time doesn't only depend on speed. You can use speed in service of timing, but not at the expense of good technique. The further away you can stay from your top speed, the more likely it is that your techniques will be precise, accurate, and efficient. The better your technique and timing are, the less you'll feel the need to hurry up and play catch-up. If you'd like to see more videos like this one, remember to give it a thumbs up, and until next time, train well, and thanks for watching.